عندنا ICT February March 2023 طيب 2 hours 15 minutes paper 3 عندنا spreadsheet وعندنا web authoring. هنبدأ بالweb authoring طوالي أول حاجة أشرح للناس ونجي راجعين بعدين للspreadsheet. عندنا question number 9 مهم جدا اللي هو task 3 ب 5 marks. هنمشي منه question number 10 في task 4 13 marks. question number 11 ب 6 marks. 12 ب 1 mark. question number 13 2 marks. والتوتال بتاع الويب authoring في البيبر دي ب 22 marks. نكمل ونعمل evidence. Let's go. طيب according to the question تذكر معي هنا لازم يكون عندك الفولدر بتاعك اسمه TCC قاعد وين on the desktop. السورس فايل قاعدة within the TCC قاعدة embedded جوا TCC. ما ينفع يكونوا قاعدين in somewhere outside أو يكون في تاني سب فولدر قاعدين inside. لا directly الفولدر TCC قاعد فايلز قاعدة في TCC قاعد في الديسكتوب. عشان نبدأ أول question عايزين نعمل edit للإيمج دي حسب الكويستشن. edit للإيمج دي prepare أحسن بروجرام أنت ممكن تشتغل عليه و the best one أنت ممكن تشتغل عليه easy و available في أي ديفايس Office Picture Manager. ما عليك إلا تشغل Office Picture Manager. طيب within the Picture Manager there is the pictures will be added automatically into the photo editor and the Picture Manager. So here we have the picture that targeting this picture. Open the picture, double click. Okay, once you open the picture, just go to the edit picture. Open edit picture, and we have two things here. We are going to do it: rotate and flip. Flip and rotate. So first of all, we are going to rotate it as the question. You take the question here. The question asks rotate it 180 degrees. So we are going to rotate it 180 degrees from here, 180 degrees. And then flip horizontally. Now we have the picture. Rotate and flip done. Let's go here and also reducing the image dimensions to 900 pixels wide by 180 pixels height. Image dimensions will be from here. Okay, and the same things, yes, editing pictures. So we are going to click on resize. In resize, there is two dimensions here, the width and height for the dimensions. So there will be 900 and 180. Here will be 900. Here write 180, and then press OK. But still, there is the question asking you something. To rename the file by save the image and rename it by this name TCC log, and also a format should be BNG. Right. So let's do this. Okay. Click on file, click on export. Remember guys, click file and then export. Export could be done. Change the file name from here. So we have this is the name of the file. Change the format to be PNG, portable network graphics format, and then OK. Open the folder, new result. Okay, there is the pictures here, PNG, and the image is 900, 180. Check the question again. Let's check the question. Okay, display the contents of TCC folder, showing the look at this, which is very important here. Folder name, all files names, file extensions, and image dimensions and size, and take a screenshot for this, as you can get 5 marks. Going to have 5 marks. Fine. So we have here now to display dimensions. You click here and then tick on the dimensions. That will be one of the list. I'm gonna tick. Right. And now we need to do screenshot here of this using snipping tools. That's normally things, snipping tools you can do. Make sure when you do snipping tools that you select all things. Folder name should be included, the name, the whole things with the dimensions and the file size, the file type, very clear. This is how to run the evidence document. Now here we have the evidence document done, copied and pasted into Word evidence document. Let's go. طوالي نبدأ لتاسك فور ويب بيج. أول ما يقول لك الكويستشن يا أخي you're going to create style sheet، وده ممكن يكون عندك style sheet أو ممكن يقول لك ويب بيج، واحد من الاثنين. لما قال لك maybe إنه style sheet يقول لك يا أخي create a new web page or open a new page or open a style sheet. All of them ديل بيكونوا part من الويب بيج or الويب فولدر. First of all انت محتاج ابلكيشن عشان ايزي تكتب له الكود، انه يشتغل لك الكود ايزي. الابلكيشن ده بيخليك انت you're going to select الحاجات clicking by mouse and then writing the code will be very easy بعد ذاك. نشوف الابلكيشن ده ممكن يكون في كثير من الابلكيشن، ديبينس على السكول اللي انت فيها، ديبينس على السنتر اللي انت هتكون فيه. في ابلكيشن بفرونت بيج، في ابلكيشن بشير بوينت، في ابلكيشن بدريم ويفر، في ابلكيشن بويب اكسبريشن بيلدر، كلهم موجودين. نجرب واحد انتشر كثير هسه اسمه ويب اكسبريشن بيلدر، وكلهم الميشن بتاعته في النهايه ات ذا اند هو بيكتبوا لك الكود اللي انت محتاج له تشتغل. نشغل الويب اكسبريشن بيلدر، نجرب البروجرام بتاعنا مايكروسوفت اكسبريشن ويب 4. ممكن نرسل لك تحمله لو محتاج له، واكتب لي في التعليقات تحت انا ممكن اعمل لك هذا البروجرام ده الابلكيشن ده، اديك اللينك حقه وفري موجود يعني فور فري على النت موجود. اول ما يجينا افتح الابلكيشن بيفتح بالطريقه هنا، اوكي بيفتح انه في بيج انه يعني like looks like انه establish page or template page you are going to use it. So I'm not going to use this template page because already you have the website given to you by the examiner already. Close this web page normally. But first of all, advise you to do something عشان to make sure انت يعني you are working within one place. يعني you are going to have control, fully control for all files that انت يعني the pictures file. However, لازم تعمل حاجة very important لأي application. You are going not to open the style sheet or things separately كده. لا، انت هتفتح الكونتنتس بتاعت الويب حقك كلها هتفتح بالابلكيشن. بعد ذاك ممكن يو كريت. أول حاجة بتعملها انت بتمشي لسايت هنا في الابلكيشن ده، لازم تعمل حاجة اسمها open site. تدوس سايت تمشي طوالي تعمل open site. انتبه للحاجة دي كويسة جدا. مع بعض نسويها اذا انت شغال معي الكمبيوتر. ريفير انه الفيديو ده انت تكون شغال معايا ات سيم تايم، انا بعمل حاجه تعملها معايا انا بعيده طوالي 2 تايمز. اوبن سايت اند ذن اوبن سايت كليك، يظهروا معاك هنا براوز وويب سايت قديمه انت قمت فتحتها او بيجز انت قمت فتحتها. فطوالي انت بتعمل هنا براوز، بتكون محتاج لبراوز، وبعد ذاك بتمشي الفايل بتاعك. النورمال بتاعك انه يكون قاعد في الديسكتوب. وانس انه قاعد في الديسكتوب انا هلقى الفولدر قاعد اسمه TCC از الكويستشن قال لنا الفولدر بتاعنا TCC، وطوالي هقول له اوبن من هنا. نو نيد ان انا اعمل عليه دبل كليك ثاني وافتح، just open and then open from here as well to waste. طيب دي stage number 1 and now you have the files قاعده كده انت هنا قدامك all files. بتشوف فيها source file given to you كلهم قاعدين including the last pictures that اشتغلنا عليها. style sheet قاعد موجود all of them. question بيقول create new style sheet. So from create new style sheet طوالي you have to go click on file, go to new and move till CSS. Very important this point. New and then CSS style sheet files, cascade style sheet files. Once you have a style sheet, I recommend you to rename it from the beginning in advance. I recommend to rename it from the beginning. Yes, it's better that by save and then give the name directly as he mentioned M23TCC as the question, and then save. Now we have new style. Go to format, new style sheet. I'm not going to write background. This is very confused. Many students confused in this point that they're going to write background. There is no background. That's style sheet name. The selector, we call it now here, it's body. The examiner asks you for any background. Yeah, your selector is going to be body. Body, this is your selector. Okay. And okay. Background RGB. RGB. So it will be red 6D G04 and then 0A, 0A, 6D04, 0A. So the color of the font will be from background, not from the font. Should be from the, click on the background, then background color, click on the background color. With the value, just write the value directly that's given to you by the question as it is. 6D04, then 0A. Just type it directly, without dots, without space, without anything. Just type it. The things, the space or the brackets or however, and this things like the values will come up automatically. The properties will be added automatically. So you just give it the color as it is from the question. The question asks you to put in red because we are going to use RGB. Red will be first, and then green, and then blue. Not blue first, no. It will be 6D04 0A. 6D04 0A. Look at this one, 0A. And then OK. And then OK. It's now background. Look at this now. Done automatically. And the code being added automatically using the system. You don't have to write. Yes. The other question here, unique question of this style. So there is selector. There is many selectors together. There is combine of selector such as H1, H2, H3, and B. Font style. I'm going to add the font style domino. But if it is not available, then you have to write other dominoes, regular. Then if it's not available, then you use any default serif font. So we have 3 options here, and we have the yellow color. Next, select the Ramsey format, new style. And this question, remember to remove the dots from here. Don't leave it and dot the. It means the bigger class, not style. So here we have H1, comma, H2, we can do it like this, comma, then H3, comma, and then P, which is paragraph. For this one, there is some dominoes. The font, from the font family, you may add the 3 options that if it's not available, domino, if it's not available, domino regular, if it's not available, there is serif font. So it should be like this as it is, copy it and paste it in your computer, in your device as it is. The yellow here, it's very clear that to give directly yellow. Yellow, that means fully red, fully green, without blue. So give us yellow. This is the name of it. Turn up as yellow. And then OK, and then OK. So we have the second one done. The other question now is the next one, the tables. Add the table here from format and then new style. From new style, then you can write the table here. The border should be not visible or 0. So border should be not visible or 0, very clear here. And then the border should be collapse. For the collapse, you need to go to the table, go click on table, and then border collapse. So all of here we have the table border 0 and border collapse. But one more thing that not done. The center within the browser of the window should be from the margin left should be auto, from the margin right should be auto. Correct here? Margin. So margin left should be here auto, yes. And then comma, margin right should be auto. Margin right should be as well, auto as well. Comma to continue things, margin right auto margin, and then the border same things. Right, marking auto. Yes, clearly now. Remember that you have to write your name at the top, as he mentioned. The comments, to write your name as a comments here, use /*, then write your name. Write your name. Write your candidate number. Candidate number. You can write your center number as well. Center number, and then close by star, then slash. Activate it. Save the file, very important. Yes. Our screenshot should be given to this one. Select style sheet and copy it in your evidence. So the examiner is going to check this style sheet in your evidence file. So now you have to screenshot here, use snipping tools. So snipping tools here, then scan snipping tools, and then style sheet should be taken with the evidence and should be copied and pasted in your Word document. Word documents are going to be you are going to print your Word document at the end of the exam. You are going to print it out. As it will be marking for the marks will be collected from your printed out from the document that you printed out, not from the program. However, that program, SharePoint, or however web expression or front. Wait, no, the examiner is going to check the whole to marking your exam through the Word only. So at the end, remember to print it out. That's very important. Like style sheet evidence, and you have to put it, should include your name, candidate number, center number here as the comments, and the name of the style sheet should be clearly visible, and the whole selectors clearly. Check again the selectors before you print it out. If there is anything, return back to the program and fix it and screenshot again. That's not that big issue. Okay. Question number 11 asks you to open a file. We call it m23tcc.htm. This file already given in within the source file in your TCC folder. Just open this file. It looks like there is two ways to open the HTML within the application. Getting access to the file through the design, or getting access through the code. The code, it will display the HTML code related to the page, or design that allow you to put things to stuff that's using icons, or you can use it as icons or menus here. You can use it. Okay, now he said that the letter should not be appear on the final web page. So just letter to identify where you are going to put the object. Yes, object from the source file. Example here, now replace A with the image TCC log. This should be on behalf of A. So I'm going to just remember to remove the A, then put the image TCC logo with the A that you've been created before. Drag and drop it easily. You can just drag and drop it. Now sometimes ask you to write alternative text here or not, but you may write alternative text as well, like just to identify the kind of the picture or object you may add it to the HTML file, and then okay. Now here the picture or the logo picture already added. Be the contents of the file. Everything. What is that file? I want to see the file here. This one. The contents, not to drag and drop. Many students getting mistake by just drag and drop the file. This is totally wrong. The contents. The question asks you put the contents. So open the file separately. The contents here sometimes looks like in one line. Just here, click and press Ctrl A to select all, and then Ctrl C, the copy. Back to the place that you want to put it, replace it with the B, then remove the B, delete the B, and then Control B as best. Now we have the text being added now. Move a little bit now down to the other one. The C see with the image m23 bad m23 bad. There is other image also. Replace the C and then with the image bad. You can replace it or add it. Drag and drop it into the C place. Yes, give it any alternative as the question said, and then okay. Remember to remove the C should be removed. Finally, the last one, we have the D here as the last one to be added. The D with the web page, that web page created by followed by your candidate number. Web page, we call it created by. Remember to write exactly as the question web page. You just type here created by, and then follow it by your candidate name, center number, candidate number, yes, by your name, candidate name and center number, candidate number, candidate number. That's it, what we are looking for exactly. Apply style H2 to the text B and D. So text already given in a B and D, we need to apply H2 style. From where I apply it, just select the text, normally select. You can select both of them or select one by one. And then find from here the style given here from, not here, the area from this bar, from this button. You can choose H2 from the list here. You can choose H2 with heading 2. Same things will be applied to the other one here. And then also here we have H2. Okay. Now, question number 12. قال أعمل التابل fits 85% of the browser window. Already هنا we have table. البوردز بتاعته ما فيزبل بوردز. رايت كليك في تيبل بروبرتيز. ريمبر هاي دي كويس مع بعض. رايت كليك within the table and then table properties. Table properties. عملنا رايت كليك on table properties. And then look at this one here. Usually بلقى الويدث and height disactivated. First of all أعمل specify الويدث بتاعنا السايز should be activated. لأنه ما قال بيكسل قال percentage لازم أعمل in percent and then remove the 100 وأكتب as the question 85 and then أعمل OK. That will be 85. طيب question number 13 قال attach the style sheet into the page. attach ده easy جدا. just الستايل sheet اللي نزلناه احنا عملناه قبل M23 TCC. just click and drag and drop it into the page. drag it and drop it into the middle. That's it. click, drag and drop. drag and drop. That's it. to attach the style sheet. قال display the web page in the browser. how looks like the part من question number 3. therefore the evidence عشان to complete لازم البيج to be displayed in the browser. what should I do عشان اعمل display in the browser؟ بشوف معي هنا this is the browser here, preview on the Internet Explorer. That what you have, the browser that you have in your computer events. Any browser, no problem, ممكن تشتغل معك. لكن I want to browse it. Okay, now we have in the browser. Yes, this is clear in the browser. when you do screenshot for the browser, في حاجة هنا very important. يعني بنعمل snipping tools هنا. And then when you select, you remember إنك أنت في البراوزر select the whole things. Don't crop anything out. يعني the whole things should be selected. Don't crop it out, especially the URL and the page name itself from the all the browser. Yes, okay. And then look at this now here. Make it bigger. This is here the screenshot that taken, and then you can copy it and paste it in your evidence document. Screenshot, copy it and paste it in your evidence document. Make sure you know the page name is clearly visible. The all URL clearly visible. All things clearly visible in front of you. That's perfect. Very important انه تعمل copy from your HTML source in your evidence document. How to get access to your HTML code. Remember من الاول قلنا في حاجه اسمها هنا code. We call it code. هنا بنفتح البيج as design or a code. Design make it easy, لكن الاكزامينر عايز يشوف الكود بتاعك. Now click on the code. Now we have the code already given here, automatically done by the computer, done by the application. The program done the code on behalf of you. So very clear هنا تعمل لها select all. ممكن تعمل على click in one and place one. Control A, Control C for copy. Control A select all. Control C copy. بسرعة تخش تمشي ل where is your evidence document, wherever your evidence document where ممكن ما في مشكلة ثانية. And then Control B here. That will be the whole things pasted in your evidence document. At the end you are going to print your whole evidence document to get your marks. That's clearly. Thank you very much.